Hi guys, so I am back on the road. I don't know if you guys can see me. It's kind of dark. I started my road trip around 9 o'clock, about an hour ago, so you know it's definitely dark outside, so I apologize for the lighting. But right now I am in Lake City charging at my first supercharger. I'm heading to St. Louis, Missouri, so I will be out there for a couple of months working. I'm a contractor, so every couple of months I go to a different place to work. So that's pretty much what I do. I'm just going to record and just vlog, you know, what I do out there and my progress of getting out there as well. So first stop, I'm at Lake City, supercharging my car. The superchargers here are nice. They're the newer versions. So I'll let you guys see here. I don't know if you can see superchargers there. There. Alright, there. Yeah, it's new. It's by a Burger King and a Marathon gas station. So not that many cars here. There is I think a Mach-E, a Mustang Mach-E supercharging over there. So just me and another car. So yeah, great first stop. I wanted to show y'all my route to St. Louis, Missouri. This is with the superchargers included. So it looks like it has me stopping at Ashburn, Georgia next, and then McDonough, Georgia. I've never been to these places before, so it's going to be interesting, you know, seeing how it looks as well. And I've been to Chattanooga, Tennessee before. Very nice out there. So it has me stopping there next, after the Georgia superchargers. And then Smyrna, Tennessee, and then Catawba, Kentucky, and Mount Vernon, Illinois. So, and then I should reach there after the Mount Vernon charging, but you know, this is subject to change because sometimes, you know, I want to get a charge in between because you know, I don't like running my vehicle low on range. So sometimes I might reroute to another supercharger if, you know, I'm running too low on my range. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys on my next adventure. Hi guys, so I have reached another supercharger in Ashburn, Georgia. This one is at a Circle K. It is right behind a bunch of trucks, so by a truck stop. So here it is. Here, as you can see, there is a Tesla with a boat. So they're taking up a couple spots, but thank goodness this one has a lot of superchargers, so I didn't have a problem finding a spot. But I think I'm going to go take a nap and until my car charges. I have like a while for it to charge, so I'm definitely going to take a little nap, get a little shut-eye. I don't know, I'm not too sure if I'm going to eat tonight because there's a lot of, it's midnight and things are closed, and I am running out of faith that I'm going to stop at a Wawa. So I'll probably just wait until the morning time to get something to eat. Alright, see you in a bit. Hi guys, so it is about 2 a.m. and I am in Perry, Georgia, charging. So this is how it looks. It's right behind a Cracker Barrel. So these are the newer charging stations. So I am really enjoying the variety of charging stations. I come across the older versions, and then I come across the newer versions. So a variety. I'm reaching closer to Atlanta, so I'm noticing there's like more and more cars on the road for it to be late at night. So I'm thinking the reason why is because, you know, I'm getting close to Atlanta, and, you know, Atlanta is like this a city that never sleeps. So I wouldn't be surprised if I run into traffic this early in the morning getting to Atlanta. So we will see. I'm going to take a nap. I probably sound tired, so I'm just going to take a nap, power nap, and then I'll catch you guys later. I'm kind of hungry, but all they have here is a Burger King, and I really don't want any burgers right now. So hopefully on my way to another supercharger there will be a Wawa, so I could get like something else other than burgers. So I'm praying the next stop is a Wawa. That would be great. But I do have, in the meantime, I do have a yogurt. So I'm just going to drink this Chobani yogurt in the meantime so I can get something else to eat. Hi guys, so I just arrived in Atlanta at the Atlanta Supercharger. Atlanta's huge. I'm just so glad that I'm not here during rush hour, because rush hour here is horrendous. So I will be charging here for a minute, and I'm going to take a nap. It's almost 5 o'clock, so my car's going to charge for about a half an hour, and then I'm going to hit the road again. Good morning, everyone. It is 7:30 a.m. and I just passed Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm in, what's this place called? Kimball? I think it's called Kimball, Tennessee. A little bit past Chattanooga. So I'm charging out here. And this is how it looks. Just a bunch of trucks stopped in a shopping area, and there's superchargers in the shopping area around here. So far I had no problem finding chargers. So there's just so many out there that it just makes the road trip very convenient with the Tesla. I'm sorry that I sound kind of croaky because I'm just tired, but it started to rain, and the rain combined with the hilly roads in Chattanooga makes it very difficult when you're tired. So but it's a beautiful scenic route. I just wish it was a little bit lighter so I could see everything. But the sun's about to come up, and I'm going to see some very nice Chattanooga hills and mountains. So can't wait to see that. But I'm going to get some shut-eye, and then I'll see you guys when I reach Nashville, Tennessee.
You look overrated.
Nashville. It is bright and sunny outside. It's very windy too. But this is how Nashville superchargers look. Got a couple of superchargers out there, and then there's a Kroger right by the supercharger over here. There's a bank. So yeah, after this, I'm definitely going to find something to eat and use the restroom. So hopefully there's a toilet around here. Hi guys, so I reached Kutawa, Kentucky. I think I'm saying that correctly. And I'm charging again. After this stop, I have one more charge in Illinois, and then I should be arriving there in St. Louis. So I'm getting there. So this is how the superchargers look here in Kutawa, Kentucky. They're the new versions. So they're the new versions of the superchargers, which is nice because it charges my car much faster. So still haven't got anything to eat. I'll probably get something in Mount Vernon, Illinois, because this place it's not as diverse. Let's just put it that way. Hi guys, so it has been a week since I've been in St. Louis. I'm pretty much settled down in my place, in my landing, which is very nice and clean compared to the Airbnbs that I lived in my previous assignments. The landings, I can see they definitely pride themselves in cleanliness, and they definitely stock the apartments with a lot of things so you can stay long term, which I like as well. So they have like the cooking utensils, they have a bunch of towels, laundry detergent, soap detergent, anything that you can imagine for a long-term stay they have in these landings, which I really appreciate. So I don't have to go out and buy that stuff myself. The only minus that I have with the place is that they don't have assigned parking and secured parking, and I would rather have secured and assigned parking in the city that I'm not familiar with. So I'm sorry. So I made a reservation for another apartment, and I will be moving next week to the new apartment. Another thing is they are not really, if you have like a problem, they're not really fast with figuring out, with solving the problems as well, the fastest. So you have to like get back with them multiple times. So that's the only thing too. So, but other than that, beautiful apartments, beautiful. On my way to St. Louis, the drive was so windy. From the time I reached Illinois, it was just so windy. I don't realize how windy it is out here. I never realized how windy it is out here. It was like strong, like hurricane force winds. It was like rocking my car. It was bad. That's why I noticed it's really windy. But other than that, I mean, it's definitely cooler. You know, right now it's like in the, it was in the 40s and 30s in the morning time. It's afternoon time, so it's in the 60s right now, but it's definitely cooler than Florida. So, which is nice because I like fall weather. So that's what I also noticed. The hospital that I'll be working at is a level 1 trauma hospital. So they take in anything from gunshot wounds, stab wounds, anything in the St. Louis area and Illinois as well. So I think I will stay busy on the weekends, which I don't mind. And I was also told that the weekends is mostly like trauma ortho, which is one of my favorites to do. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about working the weekends, and I am excited about just getting back into the group of scrubbing trauma cases again. A year ago, I took a year off of scrubbing in hospitals just to take a break because I was kind of burnt out with traveling. So I'm just glad to go back into the group again. And I'll definitely be doing this until I'm able to go to podiatry school. So I will definitely continue recording my adventures and life exploring St. Louis. So stay tuned.
feel like I've always said, if you can say it, you can say it.
Hi guys, so I just finished running. I found a couple of tracks all throughout St. Louis City, so I'm pretty happy about that. So at least I have like a solid area to run at. So this particular track is located at the Medical University, so I get a pretty view of downtown St. Louis where the arch is at. I can see it from here, and I can also see a Ferris wheel, which is interesting, and a couple of skyscrapers. So it's a really beautiful view while you're running. The track that I ran out the other day was a little bit older and ran down, and I think that's where they play soccer at, because there's a big soccer field in the middle of the track. But this one's very nice, so I think this is where they hold the track and field events at, because this one is way nicer. But I'll show you a view